Hey everyone. Like probably about 300 or 400 people this weekend, I visited How Farms Work. It was a pretty sweet day, I will say. You really met several of the family members when I parked. I met his uncle, and yeah, just met several of them. Talked to one lonely farmer, Wes Pandy, and several of Ryan's family, Travis. I did not wait in the line for Ryan's family, for Ryan, but I did talk to several of his family members, Travis, etc., and even saw Jamie work in the concession stand. So I'll take you through the pictures here as I saw him. First, brought me in from the cornfield, and boy, did you park far out there, so I'm glad that they had a trolley. But yeah, made the experience even better. So yeah, walked in, saw the combine when I came off the trolley. It's pretty sharp looking for a '90s combine. They definitely take care of it. Very vibrant paint and looks like it's in good condition. So I walked out of the shop there and saw that yes, Mr. Wes Pandy was actually there, and let me tell you, that guy can talk, and I mean that in a good way. He's a man that thrives in a crowd and has many stories to tell. So it was definitely interesting getting to see him. Yeah, so I saw several of the tractors there, and Ryan's pickup was the showpiece in the middle of all the machinery. Yeah, so just taking you through the machinery here. I would definitely recommend going if they do have it again, because like I said, you got to meet lots of them. Pretty much anyone involved in the channel. One Lonely Farmer was there. Cotton Top was there. Yeah, it was a pretty cool experience. They're even nice enough and trusting, I guess, trusting enough of people to let people sit in the tractor. So they had them all unlocked. Uh, Ryan's dad was sitting or standing pretty close, keeping an eye on everything. But yeah, I'll give them lots of credit. Yeah, they were nice. Let people do lots of things within reason on the farm. There was vendors there from the local John Deere and New Holland dealer, Sloan's and Carl F. Stotts, I believe, and somebody from the Rhino Ag Company. So yeah, it was pretty cool. It was like a miniature fair, but definitely had more personality than that with Travis and Ryan and company, and Wes Pandy, Mr. One Lonely Farmer, and Cotton Top. So yeah, it was a pretty cool experience, and I would definitely recommend. It's a very picturesque area. I will say that there is lots of corn, lots of soybeans. Seems like every farmer has pretty good corn and soybeans there. It's it's very picturesque, and yeah, so, and I would also say that I would recommend going because there's lots of other cool things in the area, such as the National Farm Toy Museum that I stopped by. It was probably 45 minutes away. No, it was maybe like an hour. The Field of Dreams, where the Field of Dreams movie was filmed. I stopped there. It was free admission. The National Farm Toy museum was like $7 to get into, but it was worth it. It was pretty interesting. And on the way home today, what did I see? The Kinsey plant. They were not open because it was like 6 o'clock on a Saturday or so, but yeah, it was pretty amazing to see that humongous planter lifted in the air. So yeah, that was pretty cool, and they had lots of auger wagons stacked on top of each other. That was also a pretty cool experience. So yeah, all in all, I drove about 6 hours, and I would say it was worth it. I stayed in a small town next to where their farm is, and yeah, it was a pretty good rate. I got about like $45 or something, and stayed 10 or 15 minutes from there. So yeah, I would recommend going if they have it again next year. Thanks.